Guys, it's Splinterverse. Welcome to another episode of Frostring Friday. Today's deck is called Transformers, and it's from TCG Browser back in the day. And I know that because I saved the ID of the deck so that I could look it up, see if things changed over time. So we're going to do a little deck tech first. So if you want to skip that, just see the timestamp in the description and you skip over that. So the champion is Thk'Tatcha, if I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know. This sort of praying mantis looking dude. Fire 3 charges to put target opposing card into its controller's hand, and it gets cost 1 until the start of your next turn. Which is a good delaying tactic. He only starts at 21 health, which is not the greatest, but it'll have to do. So then we've got a playset of Ludicrous Libations. Jeez, can't talk today. Ludicrous Libations. It gives you one threshold as well as 1/1 on the resource. One wild threshold, 1/1 on the resources, and then it creates a drop of Whimsy, which transforms target troop you control into a random troop with the same shards with cost +1. Which is pretty cool. And then we've got 11 Sapphire Shards, 4 Well of Instincts, and 5 Wild Shards. Partly because we have the Ludicrous Libations, which function similarly. And then you've got 4 Belligerent Badgers, and those have their equipment of the Polymorphed Pelt. So when another card you control transforms, this gets +2, +1 in Crush, but with the equipment, they also have another one-shot when an opposing card in play transforms. This gets +2, +1 in Steadfast. So it gets a buff when your card transforms and when an opposing one transforms. And this next card, which we only are playing 3 of, Changeling Cuties, it does that. Once per turn, when another troop you control transforms, draw a card. But with the equipment, Cute Shoes, deploy, transform target opposing troop into a random troop with a cost -1. So that's helpful to trigger Belligerent. There's also another card in here that can trigger Belligerent. Well, actually 2. Dreamcall. This one you do need to reach double Sapphire, and in this deck we really need to reach double of both, and then after that it doesn't matter. It's a quick action, look at random action, artifact, constant, resource, and troop. You meet the threshold requirements to play, create a copy of up to X of those cards and put them into your hand. So, pretty valuable. It's not really transforming anything, so it doesn't trigger any of the transformation stuff. Frenetic Doppelganger. At the start of your turn, this transforms into a copy of another random troop in play. It retains this power. So it's just transforming every other, basically every one of your turns, every other turn in the match. So that can trigger your guys. Holiday. 2 of those. It's a PvE only card. We're using both equipment. So choose one at random, transform into a random troop with cost +1, retains the power, or transform this into a random troop with +2, and it retains the power. That's the gloves. Now if we look at the hood of the Holiday Feast, when Holiday becomes exhausted, put a random Holiday from your deck into your hand. So it's a fun card. I don't know that it's necessary. I mean, it's helpful, it triggers some things, but there might be better removal for this spot, or a wipe, or some other card that could go in here. And it's taking up 2 equipment slots that the other cards don't really have equipment that could go in those spots, so it's okay. But if you do decide to experiment with replacing this one, keep in mind that you're going to open up 2 equipment spots, and we're only using 4 equipment spots, so really you have quite a lot to use. You can use probably 4, because we've got 2 open ones and then 2 removed, so you could use 4 to replace this if you want. And let me know in the comments if you try that. I'd like to see what you changed, or if you change anything about the deck, and you know, I'm always interested in those deck lists. All right, Jinglejinx Witch. She is a 3-drop. When another troop you control transforms, transform a random opposing troop into a random troop of the same shards and with cost -1. So this one can also trigger your Badger, and then when you deploy, you create a random action with cost equal to or less than this card's cost that you meet the threshold requirements to play and put it into your hand. And then for the socket, we're using Major Sapphire of Sorcery, which is what caused that deploy effect. And then we've got Merry Caravan, just 2 copies of that. It needs a double threshold here. When you play a resource, add a party counter to this and summon a random troop with cost equal to the number of party counters on this. This is another one that could maybe be swapped out, because it doesn't really trigger the transformation. It gives you targets for your drop of Whimsy. It gives you more bodies. And really the highest costing card in this is 4, unless you count the X and Dreamcall. So, and you might, you know, if you don't have this double threshold, you might be struggling to even get it played. So you could try some variants with these 2 changed out, or just one of them. Then we got Party Fungi. I don't know how you say it. Fungi, I think. It's a 2. When another troop you control transforms, it gets +3/+3 this turn. So that can add up pretty quickly with this guy. Definitely doesn't help when you first play him because he has summoning sickness, but it definitely can help. Then you've got the wonderful Transmogrifade. Revert and transform target troop into a random artifact, constant, or troop with cost -1. So you could use this on your own. I mean, I really wouldn't advise it unless you've got something terrible on your side somehow from a transformation. Mostly you want to use it for the opponents to trigger those Badgers, and just to kind of either use it kind of like a removal or just to reduce the threat. Then Whimsy Witch is really fun to play. When this attacks, transform it into a random troop with cost 4. It gets at the start of your turn, revert this. So that's kind of fun. It can whiff and end up killing your Whimsy Witch, but it's just kind of fun seeing what happens. It's kind of like Corinth. And then Whimsy's got a little familiar here. When another troop you control transforms, transform this into a random troop with cost 3 and it gets flight. So, one-time thing, transforms. All these things can trigger it. It's cheap cost. You know, the curve in this deck, I don't know, let's see, costs, I mean, pretty good. Pretty good. It's pretty even. The bulk are at 8 or at 2. So, pretty good. And really the ultimate goal is to just win by going early, getting things down there, transforming, doing a bunch of early damage, holding him back by transforming his plans. Yeah. Alright, let's check out some matches. Okay, we're going against Dread Technomancer first. We skip the tier 1. Cheap shot right away. Cheap shot. That's what he does, by the way. Don't want to check with that. Nice. Guess I should have attacked first. Although I love the abilities of this card. Freak of Nature is such a good card. Should have let that thing get hit by that. That's alright. Nice. Bunch of little guys transforming. Voice of Deandra is all about discard. Okay, I'm gonna try this. I do not know though. Oh, that helps. That's especially helpful against a discard champion. I'm playing before combat because it's AI and I don't care. There's nothing over there that I want to... Let's do this. I really don't need to do any of these things, but this is dead here a bit. Anyway. Angel of Dawn. I'm just glad it's not the Elite. The Elite is annoying an Angel of Dawn. We're just transforming all over the place with Thk'Tatcha. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Let's see, we want to get a Belligerent Badger down first, so we'll do that. I love the drop of Whimsy. It's so cool. That art is awesome. Oof. That's no good. I gotta sacrifice one. Darn it. Guess it's gonna have to be this guy. But look at that art. It's so cool when you have a full arted one and something transforms, it transforms into the full art version. synergies in this deck are just awesome. Like, they're all playing off of each other. Transformers, guys. We're transforming. Okay, we're going up against our first elite. Malice Demon Elite. I don't know. Yeah, we'll try it. Well, I like to get the blue down first, even though. So we got Incantation of Fury, Incantation of Fear. Come on, Sapphire. There you go. Look at this gorgeous art. It does kind of suck that when you see like part of this, when you increase, gets kind of covered up. But it still looks good. Raging out over here, guys. He gives rage to everything. Might as well play this. I mean, if these keep flight, which they should, we're good to go here. Look at that. Beautiful card art. Alright. Okay, Princess Corey is all about Transformers too. I love the low curve in this deck. He's got an awesome sleeve too. Burying stuff already. No diligence for you. Look at this. Transform all cards. What? You help me out though. Look what I got now of Ampathon. That's 9/8. With Steadfast, no less. I mean, no, let's just attack. So far, so good with this deck. Perfect tier. We are more than meets the eye with this deck. Transformers. Not sure about this deck, but I love Merry Caravan. So I'm going to try it. Look at the art on this Merry Caravan. It is just out of this world. They're having a party. Get him, kitty. Kind of cat theme going on because we got these girls too. Yeah, look at this art, guys. Alright, I think we'll go with this guy. Could have transformed that thing, but that's right. I need double. get to keep one, don't I? I think I'll take this one. Can't play Scorch. This gives me one. Beautiful art. I'm taking screen caps of these as I show them because they actually appear larger in a match, and it's hard to kind of force cards into a match. So I want to upload them for you guys at some point if I can find a decent place to do it. Should have played this first. Yeah, I'm going to do a video that screen grabs every card, but the deck builder is about 2/3 the size of what it is in the match when you zoom in. We lost this one, guys. Oh, no, he didn't attack with everything. That's good. If he'd attacked with everything he had, we would have lost. Instead, we're going to win because he's down to 1. Just go ahead and do that. Making our way through, guys. Okay, we're going up against another elite here. Forgot to show you what the boss does on that last one. Sorry, guys. All right. Dang, it just wants me to have... Oh my gosh. Alright, well... Probably gonna lose this one. Because I couldn't get a decent hand and we couldn't keep trying here. But we'll see what we can do. The elite version of this is rough because he's increasing everything, all the damage he's doing. Yeah, I'd say the odds of us making it out of this one alive are pretty slim. got speed though. That's kind of pointless to put him back. Let's put one of these back. Just getting flooded here. Finally, not a resource. That sucks. Lanapause site. Nice. Yeah, we can afford to play all of these. Keep him busy with that. Won't attack as it leaves us vulnerable. Thing about holidays is he just, whenever you give a holidays to an AI, they just keep using the power. Can't control themselves. Oh my goodness, not what I needed. Yeah, more damage. Alright, get flooded. It's one of the downsides of these games. That's why I like the Mythgard method of creating resources. Back in the day when Magic first came out, I came up with that same method. And I made my own game that was kind of a riff on Magic, and it was just a personal game that I made with my computer and printed it out and stuff. Played with friends. I didn't ever do anything with it, but it played very similar to Magic and therefore Hex. But you could basically turn any card face down and use it as colorless mana or resource. And that's kind of what Mythgard does. It just puts it back in your deck. Which I have not played that game, but I've seen videos of it, so that's how I know. Alright, let's show you our lovely champion here. Oh, let's get this art. Look at that. He's a creepy guy. I do like going with him next because it'll trigger him, even though attacking with Whimsy's a lot of fun. Wildlife for one. Look, we got the full art of that just because he transformed. Nice. So cool. Swapping it out. Witch of the Wishing Well might actually be a good thing for this deck, because the transformation can happen even in your hand. So you guys might try a version of that. Let me know how it does if you do in the comments. This deck's pretty good in here. Yep, I don't know if I ever played this when I added it to my deck builder. You know, there's some stuff that I added, like, oh, I gotta play this deck, you know, that I found on TCG Browser, and then I don't know if I played it. I feel like I did play this at least once through the ring, but I don't know. Seaweed Behemoth Elite. Such a good card. Full art Dreamcall. Look at the face of Hogarth in there. There's really no point in attacking since you can just block. Alright, good luck. You never know with Whimsy if she'll turn into something that's going to get owned or not. Well, I don't know why I blocked that crush. Anyway. Silly me. I guess that. Doesn't hurt to have a resource, so I'll take that. So if we can somehow survive... Oh, I forgot I had a flyer. Darn it. Yeah, this is pretty much over. Yeah, I can't even play this. The problem is transformation does not remove the buffs, so he's been buffed. We're more than dead with all this crush over here. Let's take out his little charge bot or whatever it is, charge Hulk. It's alright, we gotta beat Uzumi. Uzumi! Yeah, you know, probably should have played that one a little differently, but it's alright. Okay, we'll try this. They always have cool sleeves too, these the final bosses. Definitely need double for our caravan here. Go ahead and get down to the Whimsy Witch. Nice. Empire King. Ooh, that worked in our favor. We got rid of the Yakuzan. Or Yazukan, whatever it is. Yazukan, yeah. We could have waited for something worse, but it's one less blocker. Love the Whimsy Witch. Turns into crazy stuff. Right. So we made it through the second tier barely. She's pretty aggro, so this might be the final battle here. We'll see. She gets to go first too, which is super helpful for her. Wow, totally a blue hand here. I would like to try that hand, but we have one defeat left, so we gotta be a little bit more reasonable. Here's our champion. Grabbing those two, because I don't know. When you download you can download the art from the Hex website right now, as long as it's still up. And it's like the high quality because it's the press release page that you go to, or the media page. But I found that not every card is in there, even though it's advertised as containing every card. There's some cards that just aren't in there. So some of the cards, like the Champions cards and stuff, I do like this guy. I should probably get him too. I do like to get their card grabbed. You can't get full art of these. There's no way, because you can't. You basically can't dust them at all. Be cool if for the sunset they would let everything just be automatically full art. That ability of buffing everything is... Oh, that didn't work out, did it? Why is it a 4? Oh. Don't have double for Merry Caravan, so we're going to play these guys. Well, or one of them. It's a stupid cost increase that comes with her. That's another thing I don't like about this boss. Just getting flooded with Sapphire. Oh, interesting. Okay. Lorgoyle Curator Elite. That was a mouthful. He's a thief. He steals stuff from your crypt. So that's what he does. His card does. I don't know if this guy actually will steal, but I actually don't mind these. Try it. Getting all the wells in my hand. Slow start here. Kind of whiffed on us. Now he's got a good power over there. Maybe he'll waste all of his resources on stuff like that. Let's do this. Oh, got a soothing breeze. How nice of you, Hogarth. Oh, and an oracle song. So the soothing breeze was his, but... The transform could be good, but it could also backfire on us. I find that once you get the AI under 10, they tend to not attack, like just to be protective of themselves. Not that we need it. Just need to get through for one. Such a fun card. This is good. Although we don't have the... Maybe we'll go with this. Yeah, we don't have the resources to play 7/7/7 here. But that's alright. Need to get through for one, and now he doesn't have a flyer, so should be golden, guys. Could have played that first, but whatever. Why is he immune? That's really weird. I don't know. So there should be nothing stopping him from getting damage here. We've removed every blocker. Wild Root Dancer. Okay. this. I don't know. Probably should have picked something else, but I like the deploy effect on that thing. And it becomes a good target for the Whimsy. I should have played Sapphire there. So I could at least get that guy down. Nothing like making your mistakes while recording. Wow. Quite the transformation. Holy moly. A 9-in flyer. We got a nice shield bot full art to grab there. Zero 4. Okay. I could hit it with this and try to make it a cool 5, but it's alright. Yeah, might as well. Could have attacked with this, but the odds that it would be under 5 are there. And again, he's under 6, so... Or under 10, so he doesn't want to attack. Could have played that first, but... Okay, I'm gonna hold off because I just need to get through with this guy. I don't know, I wasn't gonna stay big. I didn't realize he was getting buffed temporarily. Alright. Uh-oh. Just gonna try to see if he gets too scared to attack, cause I mean, he could attack here and then yeah. Nice try. We'll see if Helgarth forgave or if we're done. No, he did forgive. Alright, so even though we have 3 defeats, he's forgiven 1, I guess. Alright, so she's really rough. We'll see. See. Would be nice to at least find out who the champion was. I think we do anyway. It shows you who it was in the final loadout. She gets to start with good old Lixil in play. Gotta love that. Could have taken her out there, but that's alright. Nice, we transformed that one thing. Holiday hasn't been super helpful. She's transformed into Stroke of Midnight, which is what this does. At least we have 2 chumpers here. Please copy this 7/6 guy. That could be really good. Seriously? Oh. And we can keep 2 of these from attacking. Oh jeez, just endless of it. Let's see what I get with this. Can only do 1 because I need these to be able to cast these 2. I mean, that can be good, but it's not going to do enough here. I think we have to go with this. Although, I mean, transforming all those things would still keep all their stuff. I think we have to take these 2. Oh no, we can only keep 1, huh? I think it's going to be this guy. This guy's so cool, though. Alright. Do I have a stop on combat? I do. Okay, so I can stop 2 of these things from attacking. Or I can block 2, like... He's got enough flyers that we're going to be dead no matter what, I think, so... Just block that. Let's just... Oh, there we go. We might be able to make it 1 more turn, although we don't really have anything in our deck that's going to save the day. Now he has a mind game, so no matter what we play... Yeah, we're dead here, no matter what we do. Told you she's a tough one, even with the best deck. Alright guys, let's see. Does it show who the final one would have been? King Gabriel. He's a good one to go against. One of the best ones to go against at the end. Anyway, we got pretty far. Alright, if you see anything you need here, guys, Wand of Privilege, Moss Storm, send me your name in-game. Or, you know, give me your in-game name in a comment on the video, and I will send it to the first person I get a response from in-game or in comments. Alright, that's it for another edition of Frustrating Friday. Please subscribe to the channel, click that bell icon, give us a thumbs up for a like, and leave us a comment. And until next time, happy hexing.